Hello again, ladies. Our internet keeps going in and out. I noticed a lot of people have been complaining that Facebook's lives have been stopping in the middle, so I'll just continue. We may have to do this in 3 parts. So I believe I left off on this sheet, this tile work. Then we have another stucco that would go great with that midnight color, another piece of tile work, another piece of woodwork, another piece of cloth, another piece of cloth, and another one that matches it. All will go really nice with that midnight moonlight madness. Another piece of wood, another piece of tile, and that's it. So great, great papers that go with a lot of different things. That's one thing I like about their papers this time around. They go with lots of different things, not just one stamp set. Another one of my favorites is the Beautiful World. And that one looks like this. And it comes with these world maps, great for masculine cards, which of course we all need a lot of. And then it comes with these great dies. Okay, it's got some kind of sleeper things in it because if you notice, it has all of these different dies that go with it. So it has a nice little border that you can actually reverse and make a zigzag on your paper. It also has this, and I don't know if you can see it, but it actually does writing indented into the paper. And you can repeat it and repeat it if you want to, but it makes a really pretty pattern on the back of your paper, as well as deciding which continent you would prefer to put on your globe, and then you can hang it on the stand. So anyway, this is a great new set. And then with this set, or this bundle, it comes with this wonderful old world embossing paper folder. And what it makes it look like is very crinkled paper and a very nice and deep. And if you would add some color to this, even just rub an ink pad over it, you'd get another really neat distressed look. Again, I added a blue tab to this to tell me that I needed to use the blue embossing folder when I run this through the embossing machine. The next thing I'm going to show you is the paper that goes with this, which is extremely yummy. There's some brass foil that I didn't get to order yet, but that's the color that's in this. But I think gold would go all right with it also, possibly copper. But you can see one side has copper accents and the other one has some great colors. This is like an old olive. Look at this one. You can actually punch these out and use these as embellishments on a card. And then on the back of that is, I thought it would make this easier, is this nice green compass look. And then this one again has the copper. And then this one has writing, which of course I love those. And then this side has a world map with the brass. And then we've got a beautiful yellow that looks like a map. And then again we have another brown. And that goes really pretty with this paper here that has the brass on it. And on the back of that is another world map. Can't you imagine just cutting this up and making a really cool masculine card with it? And then we have this blue compass style and some other really nice neutrals. So it's a really nice paper pack that in an instant you should have a nice mail card designed. Even if you decide you don't want the stamp set, I think the dies are really cool just by themselves. In addition, I did purchase the punch and the Lovely You, because I always need sentiments, and I do like the words heartfelt. Let's see, miles apart but still in my heart. Love is what makes us family. You're my person, just because, and always. I use just because a lot. So anyway, they're nice. And then you have 6 different sizes of tags that you can make with this. I haven't had a chance to play around with this, but it should be fun. In addition, I did purchase this stamp set we actually got as an incentive, so I have to play with it, but I do like sending you a paper hug. Sometimes there are no words. Know that I love and care about you, so that's a comfort and hope. And if you did this in gold, it would look like you put cording on it, but it would just be right onto the paper, which I think is kind of cool. And then they've got some other cool backgrounds, and these actually look like rhinestones when you emboss them in silver, which is very cool too, without actually adding the rhinestones. The other one, of course, I had to have was a grandkid. So No amount of money could ever show you how much I love you. Best grandchild ever. Congratulations. So smart, so fun, so sweet, and so wonderful. So proud of you. To, of course, an extraordinary granddaughter. Happy birthday. We must be related. You are so loved. And to an amazing grandson, because of course they are. So love this set. Cannot wait to make a card for my grandchildren. I'm trying to send them one a week now, just so that they have something to look forward to in the mail. And then my favorite, of course, I saved for last. And that is the greenery set. And I bought, normally I don't buy everything, but I bought everything for this set. And I am super happy that I did. Because first of all, it comes with these wonderful leaves. And I thought, I don't need flowers, but I thought, do I need leaves? And it's got a couple of really nice scripty words. I do love the font with this. It also comes with all these dies. It comes with all of these, and then all of these that cut out the outline. So I always, and you might want to think about doing this, I always pre-cut the stuff and make a sheet so that when I want to design something, I might take it and put the card over here and go, oh, that's way too big for what I'm going to do, or that's too small, or this and this would be nice. So these are the ones that cut out with the dies, and these are the ones that just cut out the way they are. So you can actually cut 4 of these sprigs at once. And if you're doing like a wreath, you can cut these out, put these over, tack a couple of these in, and it's a done deal, probably with 1 or 2 swipes right through your Big Shot. All right, so that's that. And like I said, it actually has so many, I had to put them on 2 sides. And then with it, it came with this really cool linen thread and then a metallic cord also. So both of those are really pretty. And then it came with these embossing folders. So they're both greenery ones. They're going to fit. There's a mini embossing machine coming, and these fit right through that. And you can see this one, we didn't need to use the blue folder with, but you can see it does the prettiest leaves. You can do that down the side, or you could repeat it if you wanted to have doubles. And then this one has leaves top and bottom. Okay, so very pretty. You could add some words right through the middle, or decide what you want to do. But I love these embossing folders. I'm kind of a sucker for any embossing folders that come out. And then we have this beautiful paper. It is extremely yummy. And you can see I cut a piece, and I'll show you why in a little bit. But anyway, it's really pretty, and the backs match, and it's got 6 different greens to play with. So even the new color is in here, the Just Jade, but I think you've got almost every green that you have that's in here to pick from. So this is the front and back of this. Look at these ferns, yum. And those are, the back of that looks like this. Isn't that pretty? You could just fold that over and make a really pretty card. And then look at these, pretty cool. And look at this. So see how everything can just kind of coordinate together? This is pretty. Put that with that. That'd be gorgeous. And the back of this looks like this. See, they all coordinate very nicely. And then look at this one. Another pretty leaves. Can't go wrong with leaves. And this matches with everything also. So it's kind of a no-brainer to make cards. This, I believe, is the peacock color. And then this is the back of that one, which I think is the jade color. So you can see very, very yummy paper. And then what else comes with this are these foil sheets. So my in-color group's going to get to play with these soon. And you might get to play with part of these too, but aren't they pretty? You just pop them out. You can put a word on here. You can just make a wreath and put little flowers around them. And so there's, I think, several sheets of each one, 3 sheets of each one. Wow. And then my favorite is these. You just cut these out, put them on the front of your card, and then put some words on it or whatever else you want to do, and done deal. So this one has 6 of those, and then I think there's 3 sheets of that, so you can get 18 different cards made from that. And I liked it so much, I bought 3 packs of it. Okay, and so that goes with it. And then there's these rings, okay, and I was very fascinated by these rings. And I think it comes 10 to a pack. Okay, and they're called the gold hoops. So you can do lots of things with these. You can make a little wreath and hang it from your card, and then put like flowers or things all the way around or on the side of it. You can use them to highlight something on a card. So if you had, if you have like a oval image or something, you could use that and just highlight that around there. I think I'm going to try using pop dots or Stampin' Dimensionals to do it. You could do that, put your words on and highlight it like that, over here like that. There's lots of different things, and it's really up to your imagination what you can do with these. So with my downline, my stamping downline, I've been challenging them every week. And I thought, why am I not challenging my customers every week? So what I'm going to do this week is I am going to challenge anybody that's up to it to dust off their stamps. And I want them to design a card. And I'm going to send them in the mail a kit. And then I want them to go and see what they can make with it. And then the only thing you have to do, you're going to get a free card in the mail to put together. I'm going to give you pieces. The only thing I'm going to ask you is either to send me a picture of the card or post it on this link that I'll have down, post your pictures here. Or if you're really afraid, somebody's going to come over here and I'm going to take a photo of their card. So I'm going to give you some cool stuff, but you're going to design a card, and I want to compare. I'm going to design a card with the same things too, and we'll see what everybody comes up with. So what you're going to get is you're going to get an envelope like this. And in the envelope, you're going to get several things. First of all, you're going to get a card base. And I've decided that your card base is going to be up and down like this because you can do a lot of different things with that. Okay, what you can do is you could cut it off and make it like a card like this. Or you could score it twice and have it fold back like this. Or you can just use the card in half. Or you can cut it smaller or bigger, or cut it diagonal, make it stand up, whatever you want to do. But you can do more, I think, with a fold like this rather than a fold like the other way. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Then I'm going to give you one piece of white cardstock that you can use for the inside. You can use it for layering. You can use it for your words that you're going to put on, because you will have to add your own sentiment. Okay. Then you're going to get one piece of 4x4 of one of the Designer Series papers in here that you can use. Now, you're going to say, well, that's not big enough. Well, you can cut it and put a word in between. You could cut it diagonal and do something with it. If you cut part of the card off, you can add it like that to the card. So there's lots of options. You don't have to use the whole thing in order to, you don't have to have a whole sheet of paper. This way I can get 9 out of each one. So you're going to get that. You're going to get the paper, some white cardstock, you're going to get some Designer Series paper. You have to use this hoop because I don't really want to give up these hoops. So if I'm giving you a hoop, somewhere on your card you have to use the hoop. All right, and then you're going to get some die cuts. So you might get a leaf like this and a leaf like this. And look at how pretty, just putting that on there. Put a word on there, put a flower on. You can add other things to this, all right? This would be very cool. This on here with a wreath and add these little tiny, you're going to get one piece of gold something also to put onto your card. Look at that, isn't that pretty just by itself? So somehow you're going to have to, with the things that I give you, you're going to have to make a card. Now everybody's is going to be a little different because I don't have enough of everything the same to give everybody. But so you might get something like this in the mail. You might get this with this. Okay, or you might get this with a lighter one, with a darker one. So I'm not sure what I'm sending you, but you're going to get a couple pieces of leaves. You're going to get a piece of the gold foil. You're going to get one of the rings that I'm pleased, if you promise to do this, that you ask that you actually use this in your project. Then you're going to get some white. You can add more white of your own if this is not enough. You're going to get the Designer Series paper, and you're going to get a piece of either peacock or one of the other colors, depending on if I run out of this paper. See, that's pretty on lime also. This is for my customers, so if you haven't been a customer in my last year, I'm not going to be sending these to you, but I have lots of people that I think would have a lot of fun with this. So I'm asking you to dust off your stamps. Ooh, and look at this, I forgot. You can turn these over and just use it as white. So if you'd rather have white on there, that's pretty too. Okay, so anyway, that's everything that I'm offering to you. So I already have a couple people that minute they saw this, they just had to say yes. So theirs are going in the mail today. And the rest of you, if you're interested, all you have to do is email me and I will send you a kit. When it arrives at your house, you have 1 week to be able to send me a picture of the card. You get to keep the card. Just either send me a picture of the card Or if you don't know how to do that, stop by and I'll take a photo of the card or post it on this Facebook page. And I'm going to put a post up that says post your pictures here. But if you don't know how to do that, I will help you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed all of my goodies I showed you. There are a lot more goodies in the catalog I like, but we are only allowed to order some things. So these are my favorite things of the things that we were able to order. So sorry this was in 2 parts, but my internet kind of went out the first time. So enjoy, and I will post this permanently to this Facebook page very shortly. Bye-bye. Happy stamping. Hope to hear from you.